Now we move on to turn 6, and we're going to again start with the reinforcement phase, which is at 0. And if we look here, this encounter is special. Now I didn't know this, so the first couple of times that I tried this scenario before watching Ricky Royale's video, I didn't realize that if it was blank, it means it resets it to 0, because I was trying to deal with continually coming enemies, and it was just impossible to defeat Chardhawk that way, or Chardhawk that way. So there's no reinforcements, so no more enemies come. So then we go to the travel phase. I of course cannot retreat, and we go to the pursuit phase. Now again, my focus is up, so we're going to look at what this means. I'm going to move some enemies out of the way, or some items out of the way here. So this first guy, he's going to come. And now he is ranged, so he's actually going to sit back and be at range 2. And so that reduces my threat down to 3, from 6 to 3. This guy is going to come over here as well, and he is also... No, he's not ranged. Excellent. So he goes up front here, and that reduces my to 1. And then finally this guy comes over, since I still have a focus left, and he is ranged. And now I'm in trouble because I've got 4 creatures here, and they each deal a ton of damage apiece. So this guy deals 4, of course. Chardhawk deals 4, and then these guys deal 2 apiece. Oh yeah, so when the Fellstalker enters the hero area, the player buries 2 cards from their discard pile of Abel. Oh, well, crud. So I'm gonna discard, you know what, let's discard these arcane shots, because they're not doing me, or bury them. So I buried those 2. What else? Hero area, rattle. At the end of the defense phase, enrage all beasts in the same area. Fortunately, oh no, the Ice Reaver is a beast. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to try to take care of. It is now my hero phase. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. I am going to, first of all, I'm going to try to take out 2 creatures this turn. And to do that, I'm going to need some special cards. Now, notice I've got all this resolved down here. I'm actually going to buy some specific cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend, first of all, I'm going to look through here and go to the bottom and get this one, multi-shot. This one lets all of my regular actions on ranged cards become fast actions, so I can do many of them. But it's just going to send my let's see here, send my focus through the roof. That's okay though, so I'm going to purchase that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Then I'm also going to purchase positioning. Okay, put that in there. And that's it for the moment. Alright, now if I do this right, I'm going to alright, well, let's see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play multi-shot. Alright, so that causes my focus to go up by 2, so up to 2. Oh, I've got to. Now the only bad thing is that anytime I resolve a fast action or reflex, it adds 3 focus. Well, I'm not too worried about this, since I know that my reinforcement track goes down to 0. But what I am worried about is this. I don't want to have to bury 2 cards like this scavenger will make me do, or this, I don't want to have him attack. So let's see if I can get around this. Alright. Then the other thing, yeah, alright. So I'm going to see if I can't take out this Ice Reaver first. So what I'm going to do is, if I do aimed shot, which is a regular action, however it's on a ranged card, so it is actually a fast action now. Resolve any one action of a ranged card in your hand. If that action deals any any physical damage, add 2 physical damage. Move your track up. So I'm going to move my track up by 1. And that's a fast action, so 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do this one, which is deal 1 damage and add and move this up by 2. So I'm going to do 2 more. So that reinforcement track goes up by 1 because I passed that. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so that's 3 damage so far. Then I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard this positioning, which when I do, it allows me to place a progression token on any one card and draw a card. So I'm going to discard this. I move it up 1 more. I put another progression token on my quiver, and I draw a card. Okay, ooh, acrobatic dodge, that's nice. And so now I'm dealing 4 damage with aimed shot and longbow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to resolve this fast action, which says if you resolve any action of a bow card that deals physical damage, you may discard 1 to have it do magic damage instead, and add 1 magic damage to that damage. 1 focus, 1, 2, 1. Let's see here. 2, 3. Whew! Okay, so mine went past this and back here. So I guess this raging, I'm going to cause this guy to rage, which he deals 2 to me. Man. Which I guess I'm just going to take. We're going to get rid of these 2 hasty shots. There you go. Okay. Alright, so when I do that, now I've got 5 magic damage, and this bow's going back on top of my deck. This aimed shot's going in the discard pile, and that means that this Ice Reaver, 5 damage, magic damage, it blocks 1, it takes 4 more, and he is destroyed, so I get 2 more resolve. I'm going to grab 2 resolve, put that back. Okay. So now that bow is on top of my deck. I haven't done any, regular action. I've only done fast actions because of multi-shot. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to replenish. I'm going to draw 1 card, which is my bow, which I'm then going to put back out, which causes this to go up. Actually, goes up by 3 because it's a fast action. So instead of 1, 1, 2, 3, raging again. Jeez. This guy is going to attack. I'm going to choose him to attack again, which in this case I'm going to use acrobatic dodge to cancel 2, but that's a fast action again. So 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 that it caused. this is tough. Alright. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. Alright, we'll see. So now I've got 3. I'm going to buy another one of those positioning cards. And this time I'm going to do this. Just deal 1 damage. Increase by 2 and discard 1 combat card. So I'm going to do that. Do I need to do that? Yes, I do. Alright, so yes, I'm going to do this deal, since I can do it range 2, and he's at range 2, so this row's range 1, this row's range 2. That's what I'm going to do, and this says, so deal 1 damage, increase by 2. 1, 2, crud. I am. Take 2 damage again. I guess I'm gonna get rid of acrobatic dodge. I'm putting and aimed shot. Okay. I don't know, guys. This might not work, but I'm gonna try. Okay, and then I'm going to add 1 more card to this, which is this positioning, which allows me to draw a card. Ooh, that's the bottom of my deck. Put another token there and increases it by 1 more. And so since I resolved this fast action, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Again, this one goes up again. And now that's going to deal 2 damage so far. And once again, I'm going to discard one of these as a fast action to have it do magic damage instead and add 1 to that damage. So that goes up by another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then another 3. 1, 2, 3. Takes it back down to 6. So this guy's going to hit me again, which do 2 more damage. Replenish. Those are gone. Uh-oh, I'm pretty weak here, guys. But that deals 3 damage, magic damage. He has no magic, 3 right here. So he is discarded, and I get 1 resolve from there as well. So now that only leaves 2. And I believe that is going to be the end of my turn. So because it's the end of my turn, multi-shot goes into the discard pile. So that was useful. That was really good, but guys, that might have been the wrong move. I think it caused me to discard too many times. Alright, we'll see. So now it's the defense phase. This guy is going to attack with 2. I am going to use my acrobatic dodge to cancel that. Oh man, that's what I should have done. Because I could have moved it to the hero area. It doesn't matter. Alright, so acrobatic dodge. and that cancels out that 2, but that does cause me to go up by 1, which goes up to... I'm still moving this because this is just the rules. I need to keep in contact with it. And then this guy is going to attack, and he deals 4 damage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel 1 of those damages and put this on top of my deck. That sends my focus up by 1 again. But then I've got 3 more damage that I have to deal with. And before I do anything, I'm going to use a fast action, my once per round fast action, and move... Which one? I'm going to move... I could move multi-shot, or I could move the dodge, or... It doesn't matter. Oh, man. Positioning is good. Multi-shot is good. I think I'm going to do positioning. Move it to the top of my deck, and then these other 3 are going to go here. Guys, I'm almost out of cards. I've got 2 cards in hand. I've got 2 cards there. I do have my bow. I do have some of that, but I'm in serious danger of losing. So that's the defense phase. The encounter phase, nothing happens. Then we go to the time phase. Oh, move it up by 3. But nothing happens. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I have 1 more turn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this. And that is the end of round 6. So this is the beginning of turn 7, I think. So the reinforcement track goes down to 0. The travel phase doesn't happen, and now there's no pursuit phase because there's no enemies in the quest area. So we're just dealing with these guys. And now it is the hero phase, and I'm pretty sure I am not going to be able to beat this since I only have 1 more turn, but we're going to try our best. So I'm going to use this regular action to deal 2 damage, and you may discard 1 card to deal an additional damage. Well, I'm going to discard 1 of my 2 remaining cards. This is replenishment, which allows me to draw a card, positioning, and add a progression token onto 1 of my cards in my hand, which I'm going to do to my quiver. So that's 3 melee or 3 physical damage coming through, and that's 1 is blocked. 2 more go through. This creature dies, and I get 1 additional resolve from that. Okay, so I've used my regular action. Yeah, you know what? It's not going to be enough, is it? I don't think so. I'm going to spend 2 of these and go through here and purchase Grazing Shot, which says if you have a bow in your hand, as a reflex, you may attach this to an enemy, which causes them to do 1 less either magic or melee damage. So I'm going to do that, magic or physical damage, attach it to Guardhawk, and I forgot. I went up by 2 for this one. 1, 2. And then an additional 2 for that one. So I passed that raging. Guess what? This enemy targets all heroes with his attack. So now he's going to be targeting all heroes. I don't think that means he attacks. Or yeah, I guess maybe it does. That's pretty much end game there, because even with -1, he's still doing 3 damage. So, you know, I don't really have anything to do here. I mean, I could put this over here. I could put this over here. That's 2. And then I would need one more to discard, and it would be this one. Let's say I can do it straight from my hero area. So that's my turn, and then he's going to attack again on the defense phase. And it's just not going to work, guys. I'm going to lose. Let's see if I draw a time card. Yep, time goes up by 2, which takes me to the end. Darn, I was actually really close on that one with my Arcane Weave Archer, but I lost. However, this was a fantastic game. I plan to play again soon, probably tonight. But let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed watching it. And this has been Crazy Bear's Den playing Mistfall. And you know, please let me know what you guys thought. And next time we'll have something else. Maybe I'll play this game again, or maybe I'll play a different one. But until then, you know, have a good time, play lots of games. Thanks.